Welcome to the video. To explain the title, Obithar, the main character of this challenge, is a Jedi Knight. I don't mean he's a Jedi Sentinel or a Jedi Guardian, I mean he's a Jedi Knight. I never picked an advanced class. This is the only character I have left from the days before you were required to pick an advanced class. The challenge is to complete every mission in the game without picking an advanced class. The purpose of this challenge is to take the Jedi Knight Obithar through every single mission in the game at least once. One of the stipulations that I'm putting forth is that I don't have to do different difficulties more than once unless they contain a bonus that was not available in a lesser difficulty. So like the bonus boss for this one, since I was able to do it in solo mode, I don't have to do it in hard mode. That said, I'm pretty sure there is still a mission to do this one in hard mode. So I do still have to do this mission in hard mode, I just don't have to do the bonus boss again in hard mode. It's called Galactic Starfighter, and the on-rails starship missions are exempt. In fact, I have a list of basically objectives that is like all the difficult challenges associated with this challenge. And about the order that I'm going to do them, because I'm trying to keep it to where I'm doing the missions in the order that they came out. Might be doing some events earlier than that, like the bounty event, because it can really be done anytime. It has nothing to do with any story whatsoever. I will be doing the PvP missions just because you have to do them in order to complete M14X's Alliance Alert anyway. I also put a couple things on the list that are bonus objectives. One of them I've already gotten. But my progress so far is Darth Malgus, which is to say the False Emperor Flashpoint. I haven't done Kaon Under Siege, haven't done Lost Island, but I've done every other Flashpoint on story mode. Yeah. I have screenshots of some of the event completion that I have so far. Flashpoints with bosses not available in lower difficulties. Hammer Station, Aethys, Mandalorian Raiders, Academy, Korriban Incursion, Assault on Tython, Depths of Manon, Legacy of the Rakata, Blood Hunt. I think, because I don't know if there's actually a bonus boss, but I think there is. I assume there is. Anyway, but Battle of Rishi and Objective Meridian. Raids, I'm actually not that worried about because you can do them as 16-man story mode, and it would just be a lot easier. Even Nightmare mode, which I plan to do to get the Crest of the Dreadmaster, like I'm not that worried because 16-man, there's a lot of room to make up for the lack of DPS. Hard mode flashpoints, I am actually really worried about. And hard mode operations, because Eternity Vault, Caracas Palace, and Explosive Conflict have to be completed to get one of the Aerotech vehicles for that one mission. So that one's going to be difficult. The rest of these, BBA, yeah, I already did the bounty event. The only one that I missed was Ord Mantell, because you can't do that bounty if you're above level 25, which I was by the time that event showed up. So I missed that. Yeah, if a bonus gets like missed because you accidentally completed the objective before you can do the mission, and that mission can't be repeated, then oh well. So far that has only happened once. That was on Nar Shaddaa or Terrace, and to avoid that happening again, I've been going out of my way to make sure I complete every bonus before I complete the mission objectives. Let's see, exempt missions, Galactic Starfighter, ship combat, on rails like I mentioned. The IO-Cath controller missions, what do I mean by that? The mouse is mightier than the walker, or whatever it's called. Don't have to do that one. Don't have to take control of the walker, don't have to take control of the monitor, don't have to take control of any of that. Just because those missions are bullshit. I'm going to cut that whole explanation. Basically because it's the same stats, no matter who you are. So there's no reason to mess with that. And I hate those missions. I do have to do all the Republic and Imperial quests Uh, regardless, just because those are technically different missions. Just I think they are. I think they have different names. I think the only one that's not the same is Colossus. But, I don't have to do the romance breakup mission that you get when you resume a romance, even though you've already romanced somebody in Knights of the Fallen Empire. So like you'll get a mission to go break up with Aaron or break up with Kaon if your romance from the original game comes back and you choose to continue it. My bonus objectives are acquire Crest of the Dreadmaster, which I'm a long way off from that. Acquire Pearlescent Cruiser, which I have done. And fist fight the Emperor, which I have now gotten 1 out of 3 of those. I'll be uploading that video alongside this one. What are the other chieftains he has? Oh, that's right. The Ghosts of the yeah. So I'm gonna fight him with fists every single time, which that might be difficult for the one where it's spooky ghost, but I don't know. Maybe it won't be because I have not died in that mission, so maybe it won't be as hard as I thought. Shared, Arcade Republican, Arcade Imperial, and the Kid bonus series are all things I have listed here because there's a lot of missions that you can get that will not show up immediately. So I'm going to list out what they all are and have check marks just like I have for everything else up here. The events I'm going to try to do as they get there. The VBA has already been done. I'm going to go ahead and check those. Like so. There are missions associated with that. I have done them. VBA. Well, call that one 1 out of 2. Since I was not able to complete Swoop Rally, I'm going to do that one during 6X, but you could technically do that anytime. The reason I'm waiting for 6X is because there is one of the side missions involves going to Mechshaw, and I think it's awkward that you would be going to Mechshaw before it happens. Whereas the Nar Shaddaa Nightlife event is just, you just go there to talk to somebody real quick and then leave. It doesn't really involve, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't break the continuity as much as the swoop event, because you actually have to mess around with some of the gangs and whatnot. But you could really do that anytime. Feast of Prosperity, I don't know when that takes place. I don't know if it'll matter or not. I've never done that event, so a lot of these missions are actually going to be ones that I'm doing for the first time. Alliance Contacts, level 20. Yep, gotta get all of them to level 20 because there's missions in the room that HK51 and HK55 are guarding. Exempt missions, already covered that. So that should be everything on this list. Yeah, everything else is pretty straightforward. The vehicle missions are going to be annoying, but I can prove that I've done those just by pulling out the vehicle, so I'm not too worried about listing them here. Because if anyone ever says, hey, did you actually do those? Like, I don't believe that you actually do those. I can just pull out the vehicle and prove it. So, that's where we're at now. I have not done a single hard mode flashpoint. Now that I've gotten to the point where I've beaten Darth Malgus, I'm running out of content that I can do in 1.x without needing a guild that's really patient. Because like I'm gonna be hitting raid content soon, and I'm gonna be hitting hard mode flashpoints pretty soon, so I can round up the air tech vehicles. Not to mention, I believe you need to beat for the HK part. You need to go there as well. To what is it, Foundry? No. On Republic side, it would be Maelstrom Prison. But yeah, I'll need a very patient guild to do that. I've been whenever somebody whispers to me, says, "Hey, I see you're not gilded," I friend them, and I'm gonna start whispering people and be like, "Hey, so here's where I'm at. This is what I'm doing with this tune. Would you mind carrying me through 16-man story mode and hard mode? Yeah, hard mode of these 3, and then nightmare mode of this one. so I can get the crest of the Dreadmaster.
Let your death.
Yeah, and then story man, 16 man for everything else, and then a lot of hard mode flashpoints. Blood Hunt and Battle of Rishi for the bonus boss. That's gonna be a nightmare. Technically, I don't have to beat Battle of Rishi. I just have to beat the bonus boss. Same with all of these. I only have to beat the bonus boss with that too. So that's nice.
You harness immense power.
Okay.
But you lack the purity of will to direct it.
I believe that's it. For now, I will give you updates the next time I do something important. It'll probably be Eternity Vault or one of the hard mode flashpoints.
I will not be contained. I cannot be redeemed. Death is all that remains, and you will not kill me.